Welcome to the Hunter Report, and today we're going to talk about photography, specifically about snoots. These are snoots. What's a snoot? Is it a hoot? No. Snoots are tools to give directionality to your lighting. These are good in studio, and these are especially good out in the field. If out in the field, it's difficult to plug in continuous lights, so you're pretty much going to have to rely on flashes. And a snoot gives a softer and more focused beam of light with an off-camera flash or an on-camera flash, as opposed to nothing up here. So I wanted to compare two products, the Gary Fong Snoot versus the Rogue Snoot. There's a $10 price difference in these two products here. And you can see that there's a huge size difference. And we're going to find out if size matters. And to compare and contrast the pros and cons of each of these, let's just take a quick look at build quality and construction. So this is a rubber. The Gary Fong has a rubber base here with a plastic top. And the Rogue is like a nylon and a plastic top. Plus, there are two little guys in here. One, and it's sort of two. And you can mix and match these for varying degrees of light. Let's try out the Rogue here. All right, so it uses Velcro. It's very strong stuff. Let's point it at the wall, and let's go take a photo. All right, so you see that the Rogue is a very directional light. It has a very narrow beam. And now let's see what happens when we take out this 25-degree panel and we only leave the 16. Let's go and take that photo. You see that without the 25 and only the 16, it is wider, and it's a similar effect to the Gary Fong Snoot. So now let's try out the Gary Fong. All right, so that was pretty easy to put on. Let's go take a photo. This Rogue is $10 cheaper than the Fong. However, and it gives you, yes, a little more flexibility with the two different layers of honeycomb that you can stack on top of each other, which provide, and it shows you right here, this 25 plus 45 equals 16 degrees. So if you add both of the honeycombs together, you get a narrower beam. However, it's a close call, but just the fact that this is made out of elastic is a part that can fail. And the Gary Fong is just made out of silicone plus plastic, so there's less moving parts, and so that's why I would slightly go with the Fong over the Rogue. And it does have a slightly wider area on the Fong, but if you need, ultra tight, then this is a good option to consider. So these are some of the tools that you can use out in the field or in studio to get really directional light, especially on flashes, on wireless flashes. This is the Hunter Report. Please subscribe. Please give me thumbs up, and I'll see you soon.